और यहाँ पे मैच शुरू हो चुका है। और डॉट हो गई है ये बॉल। और ये बॉल
देखिए दो ओवर कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं और इंडिया के हैं 10 रन्स। देखते हैं अगले ओवर में क्या होता है। जस्ट ये जोफ्रा आर्चर ने जो लेंथ पे बॉल फेंकी, दो बॉलें एक ही स्पीड पर फेंकी और तीसरी बॉल पर एज लगा पर बच गए। चौथी बॉल भी इतनी फास्ट नहीं फेंकी और पांचवी बॉल शॉर्ट बॉल थी और बार बार बचे हैं अभिषेक शर्मा। दूसरा ओवर करने अपना जोफ्रा आर्चर फील्डिंग सेट करवा रहे हैं। सूर्यवंशी जो कि डेब्यू कर रहे हैं, चौथी बॉल फेस करेंगे जोफ्रा आर्चर की। जोफ्रा रेडी हैं, देखते हैं इस बॉल क्या होता है। आर्चर ने रन ले लिया है, भाग रहे हैं अंपायर को क्रॉस बॉल फेंकी और सूर्यवंशी ने जबरदस्त शॉट लगाया है। जोफ्रा आर्चर को पहले ही जबरदस्त लगा दिया है और क्या शॉट किए जोफ्रा आर्चर हैरान रह गए हैं। अब जोफ्रा आर्चर अपनी करेंगे दूसरी बॉल इस ओवर की। और शॉर्ट बॉल थी और कीपर ने बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल पकड़ी है। सूर्यवंशी बाल बाल बचे। जोफ्रा आर्चर क्या बॉल फेंकी है इस पर। तीसरी बॉल करेंगे जोफ्रा आर्चर। जोफ्रा आर्चर ने रन अप दे दिया है, तेज दौड़ रहे हैं और यहाँ पर तेज दौड़ रहे हैं, रन अप दे लिया है। जोफ्रा आर्चर आगे आए, बाहर को क्रॉस किया, बॉल फेंकी सूर्यवंशी और यार करती बाल बाल बच गए हैं और ये रन आउट का चांस भी मिस हो गया। सूर्यवंशी ने स्ट्राइक बदल दी है, अब स्ट्राइक है अभिषेक शर्मा के पास। दोनों ही खतरनाक बैट्समैन हैं। ये शॉट का रिप्ले जो यॉर्कर थी और इसे डिफेंड किया है। अब जोफ्रा आर्चर अपनी इस ओवर की चौथी बॉल करेंगे अभिषेक शर्मा को। दोनों ही खतरनाक खिलाड़ी और आज सनी सैमसन को ड्रॉप किया गया है क्योंकि उनकी फॉर्म नहीं चल रही थी। अब जोफ्रा आर्चर अपनी चौथी बॉल करेंगे। जॉफरार्चर आए, रन अप ले लिया है, भाग रहे हैं, शुरू किया, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया, बॉल फेंकी, निकल कर खेलना चाहते थे लेकिन चूके और बॉल सीधा कीपर के हाथ में। जॉफरार्चर पीछे वापस जा रहे हैं अपना रन अप लेने के लिए। हाँ, ये फील्डिंग लाइनअप है जो कि एक फील्डर थर्ड मैन पे है और दूसरा भी उसी के साथ में खड़ा है। जो फ्राचर पांचवी बॉल करेंगे, बॉल करने आए और ये फिर से शॉर्ट बॉल और फिर से चुके हैं। एक और अच्छी बॉल जो फ्राचर ने की। अभिषेक शर्मा आज कुछ खेल नहीं पा रहे हैं, उन्होंने सिर्फ किए हैं 4 रन, वो भी 11 बॉलों पर, बहुत ही स्लो इनिंग। जोफ्रा आर्चर को खेलना बहुत मुश्किल है और यहाँ पर क्राउड भी बहुत भरा हुआ है। जोफ्रा आर्चर अपनी लास्ट बॉल करेंगे। अभिषेक शर्मा रेडी हैं। जोफ्रा आर्चर रन अप ले लिया है, आए अंपायर को क्रॉस किया, बॉल फेंकी, यॉर्कर थी और अंदरूनी एज निकला और ये चौका हो जाएगा। जोफ्रा आर्चर अपील कर रहे हैं लेकिन अंपायर ने नॉट आउट दिया है। 3 ओवर में 21 रन, अभिषेक शर्मा 8 रन 12 बॉलों पे और सूर्यवंशी 8 रन 6 बॉलों पे। ये देखें, ये यॉर्कर थी, परफेक्ट यॉर्कर और यॉर्कर निकली है और ये चौका। जोफ्रा आर्चर जा रहे हैं अपने 2 ओवर कंप्लीट करके। जो स्टोंग गए हैं अपना दूसरा ओवर करने, बैक टू बैक ओवर, दोनों को 2-2 ओवर दिए हैं कैप्टन हैरी ब्रूक ने। पहली बॉल करेंगे, बॉल की और ये सूर्यवंशी ने बहुत ही लंबा छक्का लगा दिया है। क्या प्लेयर है सूर्यवंशी, बहुत ही लंबा छक्का सूर्यवंशी की जानिब से। इनको तो आप स्लो करेंगे तो ये छोड़ेंगे नहीं। ये देखें रिप्लाई और रिप्ले और ये छक्का क्या शानदार लगाया है। यहाँ पर जोश टंग भी देखते रह गए हैं। सूर्यवंशी ऑन स्ट्राइक, जोश टंग करेंगे अपनी दूसरी बॉल। जोश टंग रन अप लेंगे, भागे हैं, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया, बॉल फेंकी, सूर्यवंशी और ये लेग बाय का 1 रन मिल जाएगा। सूर्यवंशी आज देखते हैं, आज अच्छी फॉर्म में लग रहे हैं। ये देखें, ये थी बॉल जिस पर छक्का लगाया है सूर्यवंशी ने अपने डेब्यू पर ही। बहुत ही अच्छी कारकर्दगी। ये स्लॉट में बॉल थी, इसको जड़ दिया है स्टैंड्स में। तीसरी बॉल करेंगे, अभिषेक शर्मा फेस करेंगे और बॉल फेंकी है, कवर पर खेला है, क्या पीछे फील्डर मौजूद है? नहीं, और ये चौका हो जाएगा। बहुत ही शानदार चौका यहाँ पर अभिषेक शर्मा की जानिब से। अब दोनों बैट्समैन सेट हो चुके हैं और इंग्लैंड बॉलर्स की धुलाई हो रही है। ये देखें, ये बॉल थी और फील्डर के ऊपर से जड़ दिया है इसे चौके की जानिब। ये बॉल फेंकी है, ये चौका लगा। जो स्ट्रॉन्ग बहुत ही एक्सपेंसिव ओवर, चौथी बॉल करेंगे, आए बॉल की और इसे सीधा कीपर के हाथ में जाने दी बॉल। खेलना चाहते थे लेकिन नहीं लगी और सीधा कीपर के हाथ में। जो स्टंग अभी तक एक ही डॉट बॉल करवाई है, एक छक्का, एक चौका और एक लेग बाई का रन मिला है इंडियन टीम को। जो स्टंग अपनी पांचवी बॉल करने आ रहे हैं, आए, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया, बॉल फेंकी और क्या शॉट लगाया है स्ट्रेट, क्या ये छक्का होगा? जी हाँ, ये सीधा स्टैंड में गई है बॉल, एक और छक्का। अभी तक इस ओवर में 17 रन आ चुके हैं, जो कि बहुत ही एक्सपेंसिव ओवर जा रहा है। अभिषेक शर्मा और सूर्यवंशी दोनों छक्कों की बरसात कर रहे हैं। क्या शॉट खेला है स्ट्रेट, ये देखें, अपनी पोजीशन बरकरार रखी और सीधा लगाया शॉट, छक्का हो जाएगा। और यहाँ फैंस बहुत एक्साइटेड। लास्ट बॉल करेंगे, जोश टंग रन अप लिया है, भागे, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया और यॉर्कर फेंकना चाहते थे लेकिन ड्राइव कर दिया है अभिषेक शर्मा ने। और क्या ये चौका होगा? नहीं, डाइव लगाकर विल जैक्स ने ये बाउंड्री बचा ली और डबल रन, ट्रिपल रन आए हैं। तो इस ओवर में आए 20 रन, बहुत ही एक्सपेंसिव ओवर। पहले दो ओवर में 21 रन आए थे लेकिन इस ओवर में आ गए हैं 20 रन। इसी तरह इंडिया पहुंची 41 रन पे। ये ड्राइव लगाई है और क्या शानदार फील्डिंग की विल जैक्स ने। ये गलती है।
ये कमेंट्री बंद कर चुका ही नहीं, एक बारी बने ना जी, 2 दिन खाइए।
और पहली ही बॉल पे 5 ओवर की चौका लगा दिया है विल जैक्स को अभिषेक शर्मा ने।
बस खत्म हो गई,
बस ये
चल रही है प्रोग्राम।
मुझे लाई बैठा है वो है कबू।
This time using his feet. And the result the same. Consecutive boundaries.
Yeah, the tactic is obvious. Jack's over the wicket, trying to bowl as straight as possible, but great footwork to open up that offside again.
Catch it. Only a single this time. From a bowler's point of view, in good batting conditions, it's like bowling to a revolving door, spinning at the rate of knots. You don't know where the ball will disappear. Be 360 degrees, all right. Go! 50s come up real quick time. He's got it. He's got it this time. Faster through the air. And he's beaten them. And England needed that. Suryavanshi dismissed.
They did. Harry Brook will feel that's a vindication of bringing his off spinner into play in the power play against the two left-handers. Conceded a couple of fours at the start, but they'll take that for the wicket of Suryavanshi, who is so dangerous.
And the umpire review for a stump in. Check the bounce speeds for fair delivery. West side on, please. Side on. Was taken fairly. Yeah, batters short of their ground, the stumps are broken. Thank you, I made my decision.
Suryavanshi knew he was a goner. He was already walking off, but we just had to check it with the third umpire. So Suryavanshi's maiden innings, debut innings in international cricket comes to an end. 14 from 10 with a couple of sixes, but he's done now. And Ishan Kishan in at number 3.
So Ishan Kishan has come out to the middle, another man in tremendous form. These are different conditions. Strong wind out there, there's a bounce in the pitch.
Oh, ball!
So after 5 overs, it's 50 for 1.
Hey, get out!
Well, as ever in T20 cricket, especially when India are at the crease, it is eventful. Some dot balls to start. First 2 overs belonged to England. Then these 2 left-handers were destructive. And then the change to Jacks. A couple of boundaries, and then Suryavanshi got on strike. And he was beautifully stumped by Joss Butler. Around about even Steven on what is a very, very quick, bouncy Old Trafford pitch. Curran into the attack, and Curran just been smashed back over his head.
Abhishek Sharma just taking off from where he left it in Durham. Started rather timidly, not too many boundaries coming off his blade, and once it started, hasn't stopped so far. He's taken down everyone he's seen his way. It's good batting, Abhishek Sharma, the number 2 ranked T20 batter in the world.
Curran goes wide and given a wide. Yeah, he was swinging like a rusty gate in the first couple of overs, and he's just getting used to the bounce of this Old Trafford surface. He has a high backlift, high hands anyway, so he gets in good positions. Harry Brook keeps tinkering with the field. It's where to have that man out offside. They've gone cover point boundary. That's gone out. It's gone a long way up, but I think it's going to land safely over Josh Tung's head.
He saw the length, and when Hammond and Tongs are in, the bat face is opening up completely, top edging it. Josh Tung didn't even get close to the ball.
What would be the equivalent in India, DK, of the bounciest, quickest pitch in India?
Wankhede is right up there, probably the bounciest pitch. Even Kolkata is.
Last ball of the power play. Goes for the Yorker, flick leg side, and it gets the wicket. Even hitting with the breeze to the short of the boundary. Abhishek has to go.
Abhishek wanting to hit it over the offside, but the bowler following him just went through with the shot. Knows he should have got it square. Simple catch to Tom Banton. India, after a flurry of boundaries the last few overs, have lost a couple of wickets in this power play. Abhishek Sharma the last to go. 43, he got 65 for 2.
Eventful power play. First couple of overs, England were excellent. The ball went through. There was an edge from Abhishek Sharma. Lots of carry, lots of playing and missing, swinging hard. Suryavanshi, and he got off the mark with a single, belted it into the old pavilion for 6. And the boundary started to flow. When it was off, it was off. His debut innings. As a 15-year-old came to an end, stumped off the bowling of Will Jackson. The last ball of the power play. Sam Curran delivered with the wicket of Abhishek Sharma.
Even though there's been a couple of quick wickets for India, one thing India has done well is making sure that they don't lose momentum. They still try and go hard in overs 7 to 10. We saw Shreyas Iyer starting quietly by his standards in the previous game. It'll be interesting to see whether he takes on the bowlers. Hey! On the other hand, Ishan Kishan, for a man who's in good form, has found running between the wickets a bit of a struggle. Gotten out the last couple of times, run out.
Crowd is built steadily. There's lots of flags of England fans and Indian fans in the hotels, on the ground and around the stands. India captain at the crease and gets off the...
Shreyas Iyer, a very good player of the cut shot. Just have a look as to how late he placed this ball. Yes, the width was there, almost behind his pad. Knew where the gap was again. Good batting from Shreyas Iyer. Nice start. He's got a 50 in the previous innings, so he'll be looking to be as positive. He's got runs behind his back, and he needed that as a captain as well.
Incredible turnaround, really. 3 games ago, they hurry back for 2. They win a World Cup. Since then, they've axed their World Cup winning captain and the player of the tournament. Surya Kumar Yadav has gone. Sanju Samson is here but left out.
That pretty much tells you the bench strength of Team India. Gautam Gambhir having to make some hard decisions there.
Kishan is not happy with his bat.
He's probably been India's most consistent batter in the last 3 to 4 months. Had an outstanding World Cup. Prior to that, really good against New Zealand, superb IPL, and against Afghanistan again was phenomenal. So he has absolutely cemented his place in both ODI and T20s now.
Seven overs done, 74 for 2. Cloudy, windy, a little bit cool. And with a right-hand, left-hander in, this is a good move from England. Adil Rashid will be a threat, obviously, to the right-hander, but those googlies as well to the left-hander.
England have used Adil Rashid very interestingly. They probably give him an over now, an over through the middle, but they hold him back for the death. They almost see him as that wicket-taking option at the back end. Shivam Dubey took him down here a couple of nights ago in Chesterley Street. But here he goes. Got Ishan Kishan, who's a very good player of spin.
Starts with an orthodox leg break. He will be concerned, Adil Rashid, to the left-handers, hitting with the breeze to that shorter boundary. Does bowl it slowly for a modern leg spinner, goes to the modern type, bowl it into the pitch, not Adil Rashid. Picks up length really well, timed, placed. Outstanding batting that.
He hit a very similar shot the last game. Waited on his back foot, even though it is slow, doesn't overcome it. Goes on the back foot and gets enough power to get into that gap. Great start here from Shreyas Iyer, 11 of just the 5 so far.
Ball out the front of the hand. So a cut to get off the mark and then a pull shot. Running spin off the back foot, the Indian captain.
Rest assured now, Adil Rashid wouldn't bowl anything too slow to Shreyas Iyer on the stumps. General modus operandi for Rashid, quicker on the stumps, slower outside off stump, be it a right-hander or a left-hander.
Short and belted straight back past Adil Rashid with a real follow through from Ishan Kishan. 83 for 2.
Watch out for a big one now, Nas. He's going to target.
Why? Because the matchup was perfect for him. Left arm spinner to a left-hander.
That's the start of it, but the fact that he's obviously going to hit against the wind makes it really harder. What I would like from Ishan Kishan is probably try and play the reverse sweep right now, the shorter boundary as well.
It's probably the biggest change in Indian cricket in these middle overs. Sometimes they used to just milk. Nowadays, maybe the impact sub in IPL cricket, they realise they can go hard and their hitting potential has really gone through the roof, so they keep going hard.
Got to try and use his feet here.
They want to. Don't think so, not to him.
I don't want to be running to Phil Salt, one of the best in the business. Got great hands, swift as well when he comes into towards the ball. He's got work to do with the bat. I'm sure he's itching to bat actually. Hasn't played in a long time. That's a quiet over so far, just the 4 singles. So as a batter, you're thinking, where do I get my boundary now? And we've just seen Ishan Kishan play it from the crease. He's got to think of his options, the reverse sweep or probably step out towards the ball.
Yeah, Archer's up in the circle, so there is the option of going over Archer with a reverse sweep or just belting it straight back over Dawson's head. Belts it, but straight to long on.
These are the habits that you develop if you play a lot in India. At any point of time, if you're under pressure, you back yourself to go down the ground because the boundaries are smaller, the pitches are different, much bigger boundaries. And this is where, as you play international cricket, you realize that the same things that work in India might not work outside India.
Can Dawson get out the over without a boundary? He can.
No.
89 for 2 after 9 overs. Pretty much even Stevens at this stage. You'd say England won't be happy about the boundaries at the end of the power play. They'll be relatively happy how they've dragged it back.
Bella.
It's been a pitch where there's been a bit of bounce. And we saw Vaibhav and Abhishek at the start, finding it slightly hard to deal with. Ishan Kishan hasn't played so much pace right now on this pitch so far, but what he's really good at is the pickup shot. And if Sam Curran keeps bowling slow ones outside, probably the chances of boundaries going lesser are much higher. But now called in the short third man, so you can be rest assured he's bowling a lot more slow ones.
Also maybe hiding it outside off stump. Ishan Kishan would love to pick it up leg side with the breeze. Yeah, he is hiding it out there, and the man was sent out there, but it was just nailed. Dawson had 5 yards to go to his right. He couldn't cut it off.
That's an example of bat speed for you. Not the worst ball, slightly short. He almost lost his hands, but still got enough. Crunched it. Not much to move for the fielder there, but he had no chance. Now if he gets into the stump, that's when Ishan Kishan can pick it up.
Surprised Dawson was 10 yards off the fence there, actually.